So today we're going to go over the triple load for your guys' class. Firefighter Beetle is going to deploy it. The triple load is designed to deploy 200 foot of hose within a third of the length, and it can be deployed either at a 90 or straight out. We're going to go at the 90 right now, and then we'll go back through and show you how to load it. So Firefighter Beetle is going to come up. Most of our trucks are newer. They're this layout. It's a designed to fold. You're going to grab the nozzle and the loop. Show them the nozzle and the loop real quick. And you're going to take the nozzle out of the loop and deploy it. And all you've got to do is walk with the nozzle and the loop, and it will feed out 3 layers at a time. It's going to turn and go, and if you watch, it'll just feed out. Now it is deployed, it can be charged. When it is charged, the kinks will actually, for the most part, feed out. We still need to mind it, but they will feed out and you can advance out from there. So we're going to show now for if you're on the interstate and you have to deploy in a very restricted area along a Jersey barrier, the same load is used. That's our standard load. But the deployment is a little bit different. Instead of one person taking the loop and the nozzle, one person is going to take the loop one way, the other one is going to take the nozzle the other, and it will lay out perpendicular to the truck, parallel to the truck, and lay out in a tighter area. So Firefighter Beetle's got the nozzle, Firefighter Schultz has the bend. It's feeding out. There it's deployed. About even distance both ways. That's deployment along a Jersey barrier or a restricted area. So we've deployed our line. Now we have to reload it. We've obviously laid out our brand new dry sections of 1 3/4 inch. All of our trucks, except for 2, with the exception of engine 6 and engine 8, have pull-out trays, so that it's a little bit different loading on those, but it's the same principle. You're going to deploy your lines to where they create 3 passes, 1, 2, 3. Now, the important thing on the new engines with the trays is when you do this, you need to leave enough tail that you can attach to the output inside the tray slot. So we'll adjust that as we go. If you walk down to this other end, the important thing down here for this to work properly is that the nail coupler is even with the middle bend. So because of this situation, what we're going to do is I'm going to send Mr. Beetle down, or Mr. McDaniel down to the end, and we're going to, obviously, this needs to be shorter, that needs to be longer. So I'm going to send my top section to him, and he's going to give me the coupler in. And he's going to feed to me. Stop until that meets. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to stack them up, bottom, middle, top, into a single stack, 3 levels. So let's start with the middle. But it does need to be close. As you can see, we're close. So at this point, we're going to walk back this way. We're going to take our tray and actually slide it underneath with the tail end for the connection. That gives us enough to come up and hook to our water output. Now at this point, it is simply flat loading it, but not holding it tight we want the hose to kind of feed, and that will create our loop at the other end. Making sure that we maintain all three pieces being together. These trays, you can go 3 wide to get the right load in there and keep it nice and tight. Now at this point, if you look, we have our loop and our mel end. We can put our nozzle in. We can set it right back down in here with the nozzle and the loop connected, and the tray can slide back into the engine. And that's your triple load.